Welcome to the 7 Secrets to Making Money with VectorVest. My name is Cathy O'Nan, and I am the Manager of Internal Training, and it's my pleasure to bring you this presentation. You being here tells me you have an interest in VectorVest and how we can help you be successful in trading stocks. Well, the stock market is a great opportunity to make money. It's one of the best businesses in the world. It doesn't discriminate based on your age or gender, and it's a business you can conduct anywhere, from your home to poolside, thanks to the internet. This talk has been given many times over the years by our founder and chairman, Dr. Bart DiLiddo. It has stood the test of time, guiding investors to becoming confident traders with consistent returns year after year, regardless of market conditions. Dr. DiLiddo himself had years of frustration trading stocks. He would buy stocks at the high, and after watching them go down, sell at a low. Becoming so frustrated, he moved out of the market for several years. Then, lucky for us, he got snowed in during a blizzard. While reading an article about the top stocks in the U.S. market, he realized that article didn't tell him what he really needed to know, and that is what a stock is really worth, how safe it is, and when to buy, sell, or hold. Dr. DiLiddo began developing the VectorVest system, and in 1988 he started mailing a booklet to subscribers on a weekly basis, giving them the answer to those questions. Here's a photograph of that actual booklet. It was simple and easy to use, and you could carry it with you. Today, VectorVest ranks and analyzes over 23,000 stocks and markets around the globe. The stocks are ranked by our VST Vector score, which brings the best combination of value, safety, and timing to the top. Each stock is given a buy, sell, or hold recommendation each and every day. Today, VectorVest delivers this information via the web, but like before, you can carry the information with you. If you have an iPhone or Android smartphone, download the app, and you'll have the power of the VectorVest system in the palm of your hand. You'll never be without the service. One of Dr. DiLiddo's goals was to make the system easy to use and to take the guesswork and emotion out of trading. And this brings us to our first secret. Keep it simple. The VectorVest system is based on some very complex formulas, but the system does the work for you. Investors today are bombarded with information. Television, broadcasters, trade publications, even our friends and family are telling us what stocks to buy. So how do we know what is correct? The key to success is simple. At VectorVest, we believe in buying safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price during a rising market. Wall Street teaches investors to buy stocks that are on the way down. And one of our hardest jobs here at VectorVest is to teach investors otherwise. Have you ever bought a stock that was recommended to you at $50 and watched it fall? Then you're told to buy more at $40. Finally, when it hits $30, you're told it's the buy of a lifetime. Buying a stock on the way down, there's hardly a worse thing that you can do. Why not instead buy a stock that's going up in price and sell the stocks that are going down in price? The VectorVest system has indicators that give you all the information you need to know. These indicators are on a scale of 0 to 2, with above 1 being favorable and below 1 not favorable. That's what makes it so simple to use. Our indicators give you relative value, which is a long-term indicator of value. It gives you what the price appreciation potential is for the stock. Relative safety, this is the missing link. You need to know how safe your investment is, and rarely is that information given to you. Relative timing is our most important indicator. It gives us the short-term price trend, and that's what we're interested in, a stock going up in price. And finally, we wrap it up into our master indicator, VST Vector. This gives the stocks with the best combination of value, safety, and timing brought right to the top of our database. If you want to learn more about the VectorVest system, Your best friend will be to build a watch list of your stocks. When you build a watch list of your stocks, it provides the fastest, easiest way to learn the VectorVest system. It takes the guesswork out of managing your portfolio and saves you hours and hours of valuable time. We believe it is so important, we put it on the Welcome tab. Once you click here to get started, it will start the tutorial where you will be guided through listing the stocks you currently own. The tutorial will go through the VectorVest system and how we rank and analyze stocks. Now you will have a watch list of your stocks ranked by the VST Vector score, bringing your best stocks to the top and the lower rated stocks to the bottom. This will help you identify the stocks that may be pulling your portfolio down and gives you a chance to what we call weed the garden. If you're new to VectorVest, this should be your very first stop. Then you can move to the Successful Investing Quick Start course located on the Training tab. Now that you have your stocks in the watch list, your job is to now manage your portfolio. Sell low VST Vector stocks that are going down in price. That's your first step. That way you can free up your capital, rid yourself of those stocks that are pulling your portfolio down, and then buy high VST Vector stocks that are going up in price. This will be your recipe for success and will help you heal a broken portfolio. The second secret to making money with VectorVest is learn to read graphs. Never buy a stock without checking the graph first. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words and that graphs don't lie. Well, graphs reveal a stock's DNA. It's like looking at an X-ray, and what you see is what you get. If a stock's price has been volatile in the past, chances are it will be volatile in the future. At VectorVest, we favor smooth price patterns that are rising from the lower left to the upper right side. We even have an indicator in our system to help identify those smooth patterns. It's called Comfort Index, or CI, and it's exactly what it brings you, comfort. Finding those stocks that tend to go up more than they go down and resist long, lengthy downturns. These stocks will have that smooth pattern that we favor. Let's take a look at a couple of graphs. Our first stock on a 1-year period, the stock has had some broad moves and overall has gone down in price over the year. This is not the smooth pattern that we prefer. This stock over the same period of time has a much smoother price pattern from lower left to upper right, and this stock would have a high Comfort Index score. In the VectorVest program, we have standard graph layouts where you can graph stocks, exchange-traded funds, and even your watch list. You can graph industry groups and business sectors as well. Remember, birds of a feather do flock together, so it's best to buy rising stocks in rising industries and sectors. At VectorVest, we believe that market timing is the single most important thing for your success, and we offer a market timing graph that includes our very important market timing indicators. For those of you who like technical studies, we have the DEW timing graph. In our menu of graph layouts, we offer some specialty graphs. The Midas touch, as the name implies, was originally used to identify bullish and bearish conditions for gold, but we have found it works very well to identify high momentum stocks. Our performance graph compares performance over periods of time. You can compare a stock to its industry, stock to stock, and stock to the overall market. Finally, we have the very important investment climate graph. In our newsletter called The Views, which is published on Fridays and can be found on the Views tab, our market climate section covers the key factors which drive the stock market: earnings, interest rates, and inflation. That information can be seen to better identify the trend. Our third secret is to heed the color guard. Now you have a traffic light for the market. The daily color guard is a precise system of timing the market. It is so important it's located at the top of the home page. The color guard functions like a traffic light. Green is bullish, it's okay to buy. Yellow is neutral, caution is advised. And red is bearish, do not buy any stocks. The color guard does not tell you when to sell. This will be based on your own investment style and your stop criteria. We will tell you when the market is falling so that you can tighten up those stops and protect your profits. The home page is set up to read like a financial newspaper, where market timing is always the headline news. We have the market timing gauge in the center row of gadgets with our guidance. Below, we have the color guard, where we analyze the trends of our market timing indicators. We give you the rules for colors to be determined, but it's not necessary for you to remember them. We said in Secret 1, we want to keep it simple. So just remember the rules of the traffic light. Green means go. Look for a green light in the price column. Even better, look for a green light with a star. This star indicates that the moving averages of relative timing are confirming that momentum is truly on your side. In less than 10 minutes a day, you can be assured to be on the right side of the market. Monday through Thursday, we have a short video called the Daily Color Guard Report. We review the market timing indicators and our market timing signals, ranging with signals for the aggressive all the way to the conservative investor. We will point out for you when the market is reaching a topping phase or coming from a bottom where there are some great opportunities to buy at bargain prices. And you can find this information from the home page in our strategy section below, where you can watch the Daily Color Guard Report, or you can also visit the Timing tab. On Fridays, we have an extended version called Timing the Market, along with a special presentation from our education department with strategies for all market conditions. Don't forget to tune in because you don't want to miss a special feature, which is an essay from our founder, Dr. DiLiddo. His years of experience and insight in the market is invaluable. You can find this information in the same area under Strategy or from the Timing tab. Our fourth secret is to exploit the home page. All the information you need to make money with VectorVest is on the home page. The first thing you need to know is the market going up or is the market going down? Everything else will follow from that. To know, all we have to do is look at the color guard. With market timing being front and center, looking for a green light in the price column, especially a green light with a star confirming momentum, we can now find stocks to buy without leaving the home page. One location is here in our third gadget on the left-hand side. Here we have the top 5 stocks from a watch list of stocks that meet the Midas Touch criteria. They are great momentum stocks and you can make some quick profits. But with these stocks moving quickly, don't be afraid to take some of those profits off the table. I mentioned earlier that birds of a feather flock together. On our home page, that gives our top RT industries and top RT sectors. At VectorVest, we rank industries and sectors by relative timing, giving us the ones that are moving the fastest to the top of this list. You can right-click on your industry or sector and identify the stocks that are within the group. You now have a list of stocks that are ranked by the top VST score. With industries and sectors, this is 2 other ways to buy stocks without leaving the home page. Our 5th secret is learn to trade options. Most investors think trading options is too risky, but options were actually developed to manage risk. Here are just a few reasons to trade options. They offer leverage, actually can be used to reduce risk, and they're a great way to generate income. It is not necessary to trade options to be successful with VectorVest, but they do offer some great alternatives, but they must be used properly. If you're interested in learning to trade options, we're here to help. We offer courses in options starting with a beginner's course offered via a webcast all the way up to an advanced options course. The sixth secret is to stay informed. That old saying, ignorance is bliss, doesn't apply to investing. At VectorVest, we provide all the information you need to be a successful investor. Here are a few ways that we help you keep up with new developments. First, read the VectorVest Views, where we give a market review. This is where you will also find that important essay from Dr. DiLiddo. Watch the Daily Color Guard Report. Commit to giving less than 10 minutes a day to make sure that you're on the right side of the market. Watch our special presentations from our education department. Learn techniques to make money in all market conditions. And take advantage of our educational webcast. You can register for the upcoming webcast right from the home page or from our website, www.vectorvest.com. On the Events tab, you can register for upcoming live seminars, upcoming webcasts, and you can find available archive webcasts covering a broad list of topics. Finally, we have the seventh secret: be an optimist. I recently had the privilege of hearing Dr. DiLiddo give this talk, and I wish you could have all been there. It was so inspirational, and I'd like to share his words with you. I seriously believe you must be an optimist to be successful in the stock market. Optimists generally expect favorable outcomes, and why would anyone be investing in stocks who wasn't expecting to make money? Optimism is a good thing, but there's a fine line between being an optimist and being a fool. Fools are Pollyannas. They believe all outcomes will be favorable, even though they didn't take the time to properly assess risk factors and the odds of adverse outcomes. They are tied into a feel-good mentality, whether they win or lose. A lot of investors are fools. We call them speculators. They don't take the time to learn how to trade properly, jump in with both feet, make snap decisions, enjoy taking long shots, buying very risky stocks, and flirting with the risk of ruin. While they go about chasing one impossible dream after another, they can get lucky and make lots of money. In any event, they are more successful than pessimists. Pessimists are underperformers. They're like the dogs that won't hunt. They generally don't have the confidence in themselves to apply the abilities they were blessed with, and won't put in time and effort into the work it takes to be successful. While they won't admit it, they're losers. They always have an excuse for not doing what they said they were going to do. Well, I'm glad you're interested in VectorVest. It tells me that you're a true optimist. You have the self-esteem and confidence to believe you can make money in stocks, and you're willing to devote the time and effort to becoming successful. An important part of becoming successful, however, is to learn how to gain from adversity. Do not let failure stand in your way. Determine what caused the failure to happen, then make certain it never happens again. By eliminating these errors one by one, you'll become better at what you're doing. When it comes to investing, we have all suffered serious losses at one time or another. Quitting isn't going to help in getting our money back. Just keep on getting better at eliminating those errors, and please give our 7 secrets a chance to help you along. Thank you for listening. I'd like to personally thank you for listening to this presentation. At VectorVest, we have all the information, tools, training, and techniques you need to make money in stocks and generate income. Our mission is to provide the best stock market guidance available anywhere at any price. Here's our important contact information, including our phone number, email address, and our website. As a reminder, for additional training, don't forget to visit the training tab for our Successful Investors Quick Start course. We sincerely want to be here for you every step of the way. We value your business, and we know that our success is dependent on your success. Thank you again for visiting us here at VectorVest.